Hey, what's up YouTube? So today we're gonna review this cheap mechanical keyboard that I just got from Lazada, and I got it for about $45. And here it is. We're gonna unbox it, and I'm just gonna show you a quick overview. So, all right, so let's get right to it. So first off, this is the Fantech keyboard. It is a mechanical keyboard with blue switches. I believe they come with a Kale blue switch, which should be your, clicky switch. And let's look at some of the features. So it comes in, first impressions is it does come with this nice box. So I like the packaging. It's not too bare. It comes in a high quality box. Let's look at, let me see if I can get that to focus there. So, well, I did order blue switches from Lazada. However, this came in brown switches. But let's see. That's a bummer. You can record macros, and it is water and dust proof, but I'm not gonna test that. But it's nice to have to give you some peace of mind. It is full RGB and not the rainbow type, so that's excellent. And I'm gonna test that and show that to you later. So here you have the branding. It's an MK871 RGB Pantheon Tournament Edition RGB mechanical gaming keyboard. So I tried looking online before I got this. I didn't see a lot of reviews. I think I just saw one, and it wasn't really something inclusive. So I hope by posting this out there, people can I can help people decide on whether or not this would be a good buy. So let's look at the other sides of the box. Oh, sorry. Let's go through this. So it says RGB color. Hold on. Let me get that to focus. RGB color, spectrum mode. You also have all keys anti-ghost. Let me double check. It should be N key roll over, but I'm going to check. So for gaming, that's really important. So you can, press multiple keys at the same time and all would register, right? And then you have the double injection caps. It is a gold plated cable, and there is a Windows lock key or key lock. Over to the side, you just have the same branding. Let's look at the back. The other side first. You also have the same Pantheon MK871 RGB branding. Here you have a nice handle. It's quite sturdy. So far the weight is, substantial. It's not heavy, but it's not light either. I think it's just right for a 10 keyless keyboard. So for those who don't know, a 10 keyless keyboard is, your regular keyboard minus just the numpad area. So it's slightly smaller and should give you some space for your mouse and mouse pad. So I like this form factor because it just gives it a cleaner look. And let's see what they have here. RGB mechanical keyboard designed for gaming. So they just show you the blue and brown switch here. Some description. There you go. Again, the branding and your compatibility for Windows and Mac. A picture of the product. And here you have some of the features, and so that's really always a good thing when you can see it from the box. I haven't seen this in any malls or computer shops, and I've only seen this online. So number one, you have the easy access to media keys. RGB mechanical key architecture. You have the spectrum wave backlighting. So this has 87 keys, and it has 10 spectrum modes with 1 custom mode and 5 profiles. And it says there, gives it some instructions on how to change between modes. You all have all keys roll over for extreme anti-ghosting. So I'll get back to you and update you if this is full N key rollover. You also have a Windows key lock, and it is a waterproof keyboard. All right, the other side here. I think I need to see. Let me see if I can get that for you. So Lucky HR is the seller or the merchant from Lazada. All right, so now we are going to open the box. So the first thing that you're gonna see, and I notice, is that it's not in a sealed box, so that's a bummer. You can just open these flaps. Then let's see, how do we get that to go? There you go. So I am recording on an LG G6. I don't have a tripod. This was an impromptu, unboxing. All right. So here it comes with a driver CD. Let me put that to the side. You also have some paperwork or manual. We'll get back to that too. Then you have this, padding or styrofoam to protect it. Let me take a look at that. Let me take out the foam. Put that on the side. And we have the keyboard. I'm surprised I don't see any keycap pullers here, which, kind of would have been nice. But I guess that's something you can just buy. For the price, so I got this in Lazada for about 2,000 pesos. Some sellers are 2,000 pesos or $40 to $50 depending on conversion rate. And so this is the keyboard. Let me just fix the table. It did not come with anything else inside the box, so it's pretty bare bones. I mean, outside of just the manual and the CD. So I'm kind of disappointed in that. I was expecting a what do you call this? A keycap puller. Okay. Here we go. Let me just adjust the camera settings here. Okay. So just a close-up look of the keyboard itself. It looks really, really clean. I like the feel of the plastic. I kind of thought the surface or the plating would be, gunmetal or chrome based on the picture, but it looks like it is just plain black. I'm not sure if you can see that. These are the floating keys. So let me go around all the sides. It is, it does have chamfered edges on the plating. It is a thin aluminum that should help it make it more sturdy. So again, the weight of this device is just right. It gives you some confidence, but it's not really as hefty as other mechanical keyboards I've tried. Looking at the top panel, you have some function keys embedded on the, or media keys or control keys embedded on the F row. There. And over here. So the font that we have here is a gaming font. And I think that doesn't match the pictures. But I'm not sure. I'm gonna double check. When I was looking at this, it didn't look like it had that font on the arrow keys. I think this is very consistent with other budget mechanical keyboards out there from, you know, presumably China. I like this layout though because it has the long shift key on the right. The enter key is a little bit smaller than expected, but it seems good enough, and the backspace is also good, so it should help you with your typing accuracy. All the keys are standard, so there you don't have to relearn anything. Looking at the cables, so it does come with this nice thick braided cable, and let's see if it has a, so it is gold plated, ever so, you know, just a very light gold there, probably minimal, very minimal gold. Should help with durability and responsiveness from what I hear. I'm not an expert though on that. Now let's take a quick look at the bottom. So I was actually picking between this and the Red Dragon, I think that's the K552 and 553, but I picked this because it's just a simpler, cleaner look. I also like the, you know, looking at the pictures online, I did like the cable routing at the bottom. And let's see. So we do have rubber feet. 4 rubber feet. Let me take a closer look at that. There you go. This is quite long for an unboxing though. Later I'll take a well, we'll show you some lighting effects. So yeah, you can route the cables here for cable management and have that exit to the right or the left. And here, I think this is some sort of product warranty sticker, 2018. Let's pull the legs out. So it has raised feet in case you'd like to have an incline when you are typing. These are, well, let me double check if they're rubber coated. It's also good that this is a matte finish, so it kind of feels, you know, good. Doesn't feel cheap at all. Let's see if we can get that to focus. So I'm on the fence if this is really rubber. Yeah, it is, but it's doesn't feel too rubbery. It's like a rubber coating. I'm not sure. Maybe it is rubber. So we'll test if that slips under heavy gaming, and I'll give you guys some feedback. So again, let me go back and give you another look at the keyboard. There you go. And again, the branding, then maybe show you how raised those are. All right. So so I guess that's the quick unboxing. I'll just do some editing here, plug it in, and show you some of the lighting effects. All right.